So, what do you guys think? You guys can see my pimple today. I know that some of you guys saw it yesterday, but, well, let's start off this video by saying thank you. I'd like to thank all of you guys, because yesterday we got a lovely email from YouTube saying, congratulations, you have made partner. And so you guys might see a few changes around here. One of the things is I'll be able to change the thumbnail. And I do that in the morning, so if you guys see it at the evening time, you won't get to see the new thumbnail. Maybe we need to figure out a way to do this. It would be probably pretty difficult for me to like go to sleep and then wake up again, then change the thumbnail after the video is done uploading. But I think I have to do that because I'm also supposed to start getting ads on the videos. And I know some of you guys don't like ads, but hey, if I put ads on the video, then there's a chance that I could actually make some money from YouTube. And that would be fantastic because this takes quite a bit of my time. And so that's the other change that'll happen is one, we get new thumbnails, and two, we might get ads down at the bottom. So anywho, thank you guys for subscribing and watching all the videos and all that other jazz and commenting and sending in video responses and all of that stuff. But tomorrow's the big day. So if you haven't gone to the homepage and voted on your favorite TimTracker video, go do it right now because tomorrow I'm going to start tweeting, and I'm going to tweet and post to Facebook a bunch tomorrow. I don't know, like once every 2 hours or so. I'm going to put the same link up and I'm going to say, hey, pass it on, please retweet, and then I'm going to put a hashtag. It's going to say help out the little guy, and that's, ooh, it was a burp. That's your job right there. You guys are supposed to go out, take that link, and retweet it to the masses so that we can spread the word about the TimTracker, and we'll see how this experiment works out. And so, as a reward of sorts, I am going to put on the correct shoes, and we are going to go back to that one hike where I made it not very far into the woods, and I was like, oh, look, there's water everywhere. I can't make it very much. I'm going to make it all the way to the lake, and I am hoping that we are going to see an alligator in the wild. To the woods! Oh dear, that doesn't look very good. Hopefully it doesn't rain on me in my new camera. Well, gosh darn it, I'm almost out there, and look at this. It's starting to rain. Yarg! We're here, and it's looking a little bit better. I mean, it's not raining outside right now, but still, I'm gonna wait. What time is it now? 6:39? At 6:45, we will go. It's like a, oh, random dog pooping in the park. That was awesome. I was just looking over so that I could film that there was a random dog and the dog started pooping. It's a wild animal. Oh, the wildest of animals. All right, I'm gonna say it's done raining, and I'm gonna go walk with this little dog here. Alright, let's do it. Nothing shall stop us this time unless it starts raining. That might stop us. Ooh, do you guys think that this trail is my new arch nemesis? Like last time I came out here, I couldn't go across the water, and this time it might be rainy? It's never a good sign when something is knocked over like this. That means that something big that crawls on its belly came through here. Oh, geez, look at this. It's all dry this time. I didn't even have to wear boots. Nah, maybe I'm better off that I did. Here we go. Here comes the true test of my boots. Oh yeah, the mud. Still not that muddy. Hey look, wildlife prints. I have to admit, the last time that I was out here, I would not have been able to make it very far at all in my little flippy floppies. It's pretty intense out here. The grass is actually so tall through here that I had to pull up my socks because it kept hitting me. Oh, whoops. I've been walking down this path and I haven't looked to make sure that I'm following the correct path. I'm just walking down some randomly chosen path. You guys let me know if you ever get tired of me just like get bugs all over me, randomly going out into the middle of the woods. Oh good, I get to test out my boots, make sure that they're still waterproof. Yes. Let's see here. Ooh, hey now. Ooh. Look at that footprint. Oh, that would have been awesome. Oh dear. Yeah, how would you like to see me do this in my flippy floppies? Wouldn't have been good, would it have? Oh, I was gonna go through this, but then I was like, no, after that first step, and I like almost slid. So I headed out the outside, and it was just as bad, and now my boots are all slippery. You guys hear all the frogs? It's a good sound. That means that we must be getting close to the water. Listen to them all. They're going crazy. It's a frog song. Now we're headed away from the frog noises. That doesn't seem right. And it looks like the path is ending. Oh, good. All right, you guys remember this spot, because I could see how it would be very easy on the way back to go the wrong direction. We need to go that way. Now I have no choice. I must go through the water. Oh, look at all the little fishies. Oh, no. Boots aren't waterproof anymore. I can like see the lake down there, but the path keeps going this way. What to do? Well, let's just try going this way first, and then we can always come back and go to the lake. I seem to be heading out into a field. Might have to check the GPS on this one. Yep, definitely gonna turn around. I looked at the GPS. I'm heading towards the highway. We need to go back this way to go to the lake. Funny thing is, I can hear the highway off in the distance. I must be really close to it. Oh my goodness, there are gnats all over me right now. It's not even funny how many little bugs there are everywhere. Alright, I can see the lake down there, but there is like a high spot right here that I could be walking on rather than walking through all this shrubbery. I'm gonna go up here. See, this is much better. Ooh, look, there's like a swamp back there. Oh, and it's cooler up here and everything. Mucho better. Well, like somebody came up here and they're like, I came out to the lake and meditated. And I'm like, how? There's so many bugs out here. Well, I guess I should say somebody wrote that in the logbook. I can see the lake. It's out there. There's the sunset, and there's the bugs on me. So I am literally out in the woods. Oh look, there's a sign though. How nice. It says Water Birds of Lake Jessup. I must be in the right spot if there's a sign. I still am not seeing any red blazes. For those of you guys that don't know the trail talking lingo, blazes are what we follow. Those are the little red circles or red markings on a tree. And there aren't any down here. But I do see some lovely water. No, this doesn't look good. I guess there was a fire here at one point. All the trees are all burnt up. But only right there. Usually that means lightning. So here's the problem with coming into the woods with me. We'll never see any wildlife because I talk too loud with too much inflection. I just snort a spider web up my nose. Yeah. I like this. Everybody gets to the bottom and they're like, oh great, now what? And I don't know what either. I mean, it looks like the trail continues on the other side of this huge thing of brush. Can you guys see yonder? I seem to be in the midst of a bunch of greenery here. For realsies. Non-Savannah, Lion King is fun to sing. Well, I guess we're headed back. Something just like fell out of my hand and I have no idea what it was. It's a good thing I came to this high ground. That's where the trail is down there. We found our first bit of wildlife. That's a turtle shell right there. You see it sticking its head up? He hears us. Oh my gosh, am I sweating because it's hot out here. So, looks like I'm taking a second shower today. Well, here's where I got on the trail, but look, the trail continues on. Very peculiar. And here I was walking through the water like a chump, and there's like a bridge up here. Look, I found the red blaze. The yellow blaze this way. I don't even know what that means. Hey look, south loop. Oh, but it has an arrow pointing this way. Let's see what's this way. We've still got time, right? What time is it? Oh, you guys remember what happened last time. This time it would be much, did you guys see that mosquito? This time it would be much worse. Alright, 7 o'clock, we're good to go. Got very quiet all of a sudden. How weird. It's always a good sign when you find a big pile of horse poop. See, at least now we know we're going the right way. Those crazy squirrels scaring me by making a lot of noise. Jeez Louise. You guys hear them? If I were a superhero, my arch nemesis would be squirrels. Squirrels and spiderwebs. How much would you guys be yelling at the screen right now if there was like still like a giant spider like on top of my head just like hanging out and I'm like, no, you know, squirrels, I hate squirrels. Ooh, look. It's gross. Who are you people that think this looks like a good spot to leave all my trash? And now I'm stuck carrying an empty cup for the rest of the day. Still doing good. Alright, it's 7:30. I ran into the biggest spiderweb ever. Now I'm heading back because it's going to get too dark. It was so big that like I could feel it in my eyelashes. How gross. You know what's really funny? I was going to bring Jen out here. Maybe not. You know what else is really funny? The fact that I am out in the middle of a forest right now, and I am surrounded by palm trees. I bet you guys don't have that in your state, unless you're from Florida. Then you probably have that. Yarg, here's another one. Why do people even come back here if they're just gonna like throw their trash? Do you think that like the magic trash fairy's gonna come and pick it up? Oh, I'm doing that. I'm the magic trash fairy. Darn it! How is it that I'm walking back the exact way that I came and I'm still running into spider webs? Did I not hit those spider webs the first time? You guys see all that sweat on my shirt? It's very hot out here. With the amount that I go into the woods, do you guys think that I'm crazy enough that I might have Lyme disease? Woods madness. The sun is starting to set and I'm still out in the woods. Promised myself I wouldn't do this again, but I did. All right, we're coming up to my favorite rickety old bridge. Well, not my favorite, I've never been on it. To my rickety, the bridge, golly. Ah, good, there's a bench here to prepare me for this rickety old bridge. Wow, look at that thing. I mean, it's not over very much, but still. It's impressive, it's a sight to be seen. Let's see how it is. Whoa. Oh, it is very rickety. Oh, good. And it led me to nowhere. Alright. Why did that bridge just lead me out into a field? What? Narg. Alright, we're back at this spot. I have no... Ooh, look at the sunset. Wow. That's awesome looking. Ooh, just stopped and took a bunch of pictures of that sunset because it was nice looking. That's a good thing I brought a water with me this time. Not with me here, it's in the car, of course. But it's hot out today. Uh-oh, guys. I remember last time that I noticed this. It's starting to get dark. You guys remember what happened last time? Yeesh. Okay, here we go again. Gotta slow down for this one. It's pretty crazy. Alright, so far so good. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Alright, we made it. Good. I kept the camera going though, so that if I fell, you guys would be there to see it. Alright, I gotta get out of here. Now that it's getting dark, about 10,000 times the amount of bugs are coming out, and it's getting frightening. Oh. Oh, good. You see the sweat dripping down my face? We made it back to this area. This was the first section. I just spit everywhere. First section of water that I came to when I was wearing my flippy floppies, and I stopped and turned back around. I would say that we were successful today in not dying. Hooray, there's my little car. We made it. Land, dry land. Oh my gosh. I went to show you guys that I was throwing those away, and in between this post and this sign as I walk through it, spiderweb to the face. You know that it's a good day when you end up looking like this. But boy does it feel good to be in the air conditioning. Oh, I got sweat like dripping down me like crazy. I just stopped off over here because I was like, oh, look, a picture of an alligator. I'm gonna take that to use as my thumbnail and maybe I'll do the title of something like an alligator. And then I got closer. Do you guys see how many bullet holes are in this sign? Somebody's like, I'm gonna put that gator's eye out. Now I'm really glad that we survived this one. This calls for what else? Ice cream in the name of survival. I wanted to show you guys how our wine's doing. Oh, look at the size of that balloon. It's a little bit messy, but I can smell it, like, because the whole reason we have the balloon on here is because it's an airlock. It makes sure that no outside air comes in, but any air that builds up on the inside has somewhere to escape. And so it's a balloon with a couple of little holes in it, so that it fills up like that, and it never really gets huge. It just lets air out of the little holes. And last night it was bubbling up something fierce, and it was making a mess. So I had to put a plate underneath it. Look, I have to clean off the wall now. But yeah, I think it's doing good though. I think we are gonna have wine pretty soon. Well, on like the 9th or the 10th. Today's like the 2nd. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, and now it's time to pay the price of survival. Now we've got Crenellations, who is originally from Sydney, Australia, but now lives over in the United Kingdom. Her name is Frida. Hi, Frida. There's your old hometown, Sydney, Australia.